My favorite memory of 2024 with CF students is actually playing pickleball with our PSL students. We started getting together on Friday nights and even Tuesday nights, and we would get together with our friends and our families, and we would all play pickleball. And so we had tons of fun, but I loved beating my students. That was probably my favorite part of it. But playing pickleball and PSL was my favorite memory of 2024.
Something that happened in 2024 that I'll never forget is Call Retreat. I loved being able to give our students who feel a call to ministry an opportunity to be equipped with the knowledge and the information that they need and have the space to ask the questions that they have and get connected with the ministry leaders in their home church. It was a phenomenal experience, and then we had a lit after party. It was so much fun.
Something that happened in 2024 that I'll never forget was actually getting married and getting a chance to then do ministry with my now husband.
In 2025, I'm expecting for God to continue to grow our ministry and impact in the city of Boca Raton, seeing students passionately step into the plan and purpose that God has for them and their lives, impacting their friends, families, relationships in the classroom for Jesus.
Something I'm looking forward to most in 2025 is watching our students grow in their desire to share the good news and to share the gospel of Jesus. And we actually have a story at CFE where one of our students named Mia invited her friend Belinda to church for the very first time, and she had no idea the life transformation that it would bring to her and her family, because now her parents come to church, her mom has gotten baptized, Belinda is signed up to get baptized, and it's just been so cool to see the power of an invite, and I'm just so excited to see more and hear more of those stories in 2025.
Hey CF students, my name is Jonathan. I get the privilege to look after students here. And I got a question. How was your 2024? I don't know about yours, but mine was full of a bunch of highs and a bunch of lows. We had several great moments, like welcoming a brand new niece into our family that was born this year. I also hit up Disney more than any time before in my entire life. It was great. And then I had some lows. I lost my father-in-law this year to cancer, and my family had to walk through that season. And I don't know what your 2024 looked like, but what I do know is I'm excited about 2025. And I also know that through this verse that's found in Philippians chapter 3, we can guide our 2025 to be an incredible year as we guide it towards God. Here's what Paul says in Philippians chapter 3. He says, "But I focus on this one thing, forgetting the past and looking forward to what lies ahead. I press on to reach the end of the race and receive the heavenly prize for which God, through Christ Jesus, is calling us." There are these three things that Paul does in this text. And the first thing is he forgets the past. And he's not talking about amnesia. What he's really meaning is all the things of his past are not defining who he currently is. He has all these accolades of all the great things that have happened and all the things that he's known for. And then he has all the trials and tribulations that he's been through. And to both of those alike, what he says to that is, I forget that. Not meaning we can't celebrate those things, not meaning we can't grow from those things, but meaning those things don't define who I am. And actually the next part is what actually defines him. He says, I focus ahead at Christ. Christ is who defines him. Christ is who defines his actions on a daily, weekly, monthly basis. Christ is how his whole life is directed. So he forgets the past, he focuses on Jesus, and the third thing is he chooses to press in the race. He is focused on the race that God's called him to, and he's choosing no matter what to persevere and to continue to seek God no matter what comes his way. And I just know that as 2025 has just begun, if we do those three things, if we say 2024, whether great or terrible, they don't define me. If we say no matter what, I'm gonna focus on Jesus. And then if we say, no matter what comes my way, I'm gonna persevere with godly community, with going to church, with seeking God first and living that way forward, I think you'll have an incredible 2025.
2024 was good, but 2025 is gonna be even better. From our CF student family to yours, Happy New Year!